Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Alex Trend Gaming, and in this episode of Alex Trend Gaming, I will be playing the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals in NBA Live 19. And while I play the Warriors with my Los Angeles Lakers, I will be talking about the current events and what is going on with my favorite team that I follow, the Los Angeles Lakers. So, as you can see here, you have the playoff tree. And yeah, the final two in the West is the Lakers and the Warriors. Here's game 1, game 2. And here is game 3. Where I took a 3-0 lead, and let's start playing game 4. So let's play a full game, and when I say full game, we are going to play 5-minute quarters. And here it is, starting lineups, and let's go with the icon jersey, and let's begin. Little lag there. That's unusual. And I know why people say that 2K is better, because you don't expect these types of lag. But if I were to play 2K, you wouldn't be able to hear the commentators in the game when I record. When I record an NBA 2K game, there's no audio coming from the game when I use the in-game recorder on the Xbox One console. Here we win the tip, and let's win game 4 and move ourselves into the NBA Finals. So let's pick and pop. KC3, shot is no good. Gotta run back on defense, and for this game, I'm going to use Kuzma more often since my favorite player on this Los Angeles Lakers team is Kyle Kuzma. That is right. So everything is going to go through Kuzma. Doing a turnover. Let's see if we can take advantage of this and return it back. And the reason why I did not say LeBron James, because if you've been a follower before LeBron James signed with the Los Angeles Lakers, I used to hate LeBron James, and this has been from a Kobe fan perspective. You know what I mean? If you're a Kobe fan, you're supposed to hate LeBron James. And maybe I'm going to talk about that in the next quarter, but here it is. Ooh, you gotta go. Kuzma with the shooting foul. Count it in 1. And let's knock down this free throw. There's a replay. And yeah. So misses it. Sums up the Lakers' free throw struggles this season. So, where was I? Yeah. So maybe I'm just going to talk about why I dislike LeBron before he signed with the Los Angeles Lakers. So the reason why I dislike LeBron James, hate is a strong word, and I'm not going to use that word anymore. So the reason why I dislike LeBron James, even though he's a good player, it's because his fans, LeBron sexuals that we LeBron haters like to call it. And the reason why we hate LeBron is because his fans, that is right, his fans are delusional, more delusional than Kobe Bryant fans, Michael Jordan fans, Steph Curry fans, you name it. I mean, the fan base of an individual player like to hop from one team to another, and yet these LeBron fans or LeBron sexuals claim that he is the greatest of all time. So that being said, what is the greatest of all time? To basketball fans, Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. He went 6-6, 6-6 in the NBA Finals, and people know him as the GOAT. Now it's LeBron James, even on par, on the level of greatness with Michael Jordan. And that's one reason why I hate LeBron, because of their fans. The second reason why I hate LeBron James is when fans say he's better than Kobe. He's not better than Kobe. Come on now. He is 3-6 in the NBA Finals. He started the super team. He started all of this joining forces with superstars. It all started with Miami. And 3-6 is not a great record. 5-7 is a better record, but yet LeBron fans, being delusional like they are think that he's better than Kobe. But with that being said, the day on July 1st, the day that he announced that he's coming to the Los Angeles Lakers, the news that he's joining the Los Angeles Lakers, I was in shock. I mean, even though he landed in Los Angeles the day before, I still didn't believe that he will sign with the Los Angeles Lakers. And the moments after that he signed with the Los Angeles Lakers, I was like, wow, time to put my hate aside and appreciate greatness. And when I say appreciate greatness, that is from when LeBron fans get beat in a debate and they just say appreciate greatness. So I am appreciating greatness from LeBron James. And with that being said, I'm not going to badmouth LeBron James anymore, since he's now with the Los Angeles Lakers, and there is no point to badmouth LeBron James, because facts show that he is 3-6. He's been on 3 different teams, unlike my boy Kobe, who's been loyal throughout his 20 years, staying on one team, playing for the Los Angeles Lakers. Even though he's been drafted by the New Orleans Hornets, he played all 20 years for the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's end this quarter running this play. And misses. And there goes the first quarter.
We're 1 quarter down in game 4. Jay and I are back after this. It's the Western Conference Finals on
6-point lead. And there's the next quarter, the second quarter, with a 6-point game. Lakers 11, Golden State by 5. In this quarter, I'm going to talk about why people hate the Golden State Warriors, but I do not hate the Golden State Warriors. I really do not hate the Golden State Warriors. In fact, I hope the Warriors in real life, not in NBA Live 19, in real life, win it all. For some reason, the Golden State Warriors are making history. They are making history right in front of our eyes. And 20 years later, down in the future, down the road, 20 years later, the Golden State Warriors today will be like the Chicago Bulls. Will be like the Chicago Bulls back in the 90s where I grew up. And the reason why I say that I do not hate the Golden State Warriors is because they built their team. They built their team through the draft. They drafted Curry in 2009, if I'm not mistaken. They drafted Curry with the 7th pick, Klay Thompson with the 7th pick in 2011, and Draymond Green with the 31st pick, or 30-something pick. And that's how you build a championship team. That is how I wanted my Lakers to build through the draft. And if you've been following my Lakers, we've been fortunate enough to get high draft picks. We got lucky with 3 number 2 picks, and those 3 number 2 picks are drafting D'Angelo Russell, Lonzo Ball, and Brandon Ingram. And this year, who would have thought the Lakers would have the 4th overall pick coming into the 2019 draft, the 4th overall pick. And before that, before all those picks that I just mentioned, the 7th pick in 2014, the Lakers drafted Julius Randle. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I wanted the Los Angeles Lakers to be like the Warriors, who built through the draft and watched them grow year after year. It's not gonna building a championship team like the Warriors does not happen overnight. It doesn't happen in 1 or 2 or 3 seasons. It takes more. For the Warriors, it took them for like 3 years to get themselves together with a coach, and now they're winning 3 out of 4 championships, or 4 out of 5 championships this upcoming finals, which starts next week. So yeah, so that's the reason why I have no hate for the Warriors. And even though they got even though they got Kevin Durant, and I'm going to talk about Kevin Durant next quarter. Even though they got Kevin Durant and DeMarcus Cousins, another 2 superstars, isn't that what you want on your team that you follow? Ask that. Answer that question. Do you want superstars all of a sudden joining your team? That's what I want with my Lakers. And this is why I have no hate, no disdain for the Golden State Warriors. And every now and then I call the Warriors Lakers North. If you type in hashtag Lakers North on Twitter, you'll see why. And he misses. Draymond with the rebound. And Ingram guarding Curry. Lakers up by 10, 23, and 13. Oh, up in Klay Thompson's face. Look at me guarding Kevin Durant. And Kuzma with another rebound. At this point, I'm stat padding Kuzma, trying to get him the triple-double, trying to make Kuzma the all-around player. And when I make another episode of Alex Strong Gaming, it will be in the NBA Finals, the closeout game in the NBA Finals. And I'm going to make Kuzma the Finals MVP. Not LeBron, Kuzma. So, yeah, so there goes the first half. Lakers up by 10. So, there goes the halftime, and let's start with the second half. playing defense. And in this episode, yeah, I just thought, yeah, Durant. Yeah, something about Durant. The Warriors do not need Durant. I mean, if you've seen them play against Portland, Houston, Game 6. Game 6 in Houston. The game without Durant. And the next 4 games playing against Portland. Just shows that Golden State does not need Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant is a great player, but since he went down with his injury, the Golden State Warriors started playing like they were playing in the 2015 postseason. They were passing the ball. They're playing beautiful basketball. They're playing like the San Antonio Spurs, where they pass around the ball, run around the court, and fire some threes. They're playing beautiful basketball, and the game plan, the plays that they run, is something that I wanted with Luke Walton to do with my Lakers. But one of the first year, as Luke Walton was the head coach for the Lakers, they were actually running those plays. But ever since then, LeBron joined the team. They were playing more ISO. When you play more ISO, that's not a good strategy to win ball games. Yep, makes the second one. So, that being said, whatever happens to the Warriors, the Golden State Warriors, there's talk of Kevin Durant leaving or staying. I really don't know what's going to happen, and I'm not a Warriors fan. And Warriors fan, if I was a Warriors fan right now, I would not be concerned with Kevin Durant returning in this finals. I would not be concerned at all with this injury, and I would not be concerned with him leaving the Golden State Warriors for someplace else in the West or East or in the NBA. That said, had a laugh the other day when I read on Twitter. It was Golden State's plan all along to get Kevin Durant, because if you get Kevin Durant on your team, you don't get to play Kevin Durant against whatever team that he was playing on. And I was like, why haven't no one thought of that? Just a joke there. But that said, the Warriors do not need Kevin Durant or DeMarcus Cousins to come back. The one thing that, if I was a Warriors fan, the one thing that I would be concerned of is those 2 guys that are injured coming back. Because if those 2 guys are coming back and Warriors aren't dominating like they should be with 5 superstars, then I'd be super concerned. Didn't even make contact, but okay. So Lakers up by 9. You see LeBron James waiting to be checked in.
It's all 3 free throws.
And he makes 3 out of 3. So 10-point game with 2:47 to play. What else is there to say? And before, in the next quarter, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to talk about the current state and the drama, the unfortunate drama that is going on with my Los Angeles Lakers. And wow, LeBron with the dunk, who has 11 points, 5 and 7 field goal makes. Kuzma with 6 assists, but with 2 points. We've got to stat pad that. That's why I'm playing as Kuzma more often than anybody else on the court. and dang it, he got the rebound before Kuzma did. And he turned it over and knocked it down. Draymond. Have you seen the meme where Draymond shoots like a guy in there that comes into the rec center with a backpack on? How do I unsee that? That's so funny. But that said, if you look up on Google Images, just type in Draymond Green backpack meme, and you'll see why what I'm talking about. But Kuzma with the rebound, up in front, and another dunk. Nice play. Showtime, Lakers. And we get a timeout here. And yeah, so let's see if we are making these substitutions. Let's make him center because I want to get him all the rebounds. Josh Hart. And yeah, let's get back on the court. So you can see Steph Curry makes it out of the timeout. After timeout plays, here's Hart, Wingram, hand off to Kuzma. Kuzma to Reggie Bullock. I will never understand why my front office traded Ivica Zubac for Reggie Bullock and Reggie Bullock and Mike Muscala. I will never understand that trade. And that trade got to be one of the worst trades in Lakers history. I mean, not only you gave away Zubac, but you had the Clippers, your arch enemy, the Clippers, make the playoffs and had a better record after the trade deadline, while my Lakers sucked. It's in the past, and Lakers up by 12, 6.7 to play. Can we end this quarter on a score? Yeah, 3.1 to play. Lakers up by a lot. And there goes the third quarter. End of the third. Lakers up by double digits. So entering the fourth quarter, I'm going to talk about the current state of my Los Angeles Lakers and what is going on right now. So if you haven't read or watched already, Magic stepped down, and this was on First Take. If you go on YouTube, type in Magic Johnson First Take Lakers backstabbing. So the reason, and all of this is timed. We get another timeout, reaching foul. All of this is timed. Magic Johnson stepped down, quit as the president of basketball operation because he didn't like the backstabbing, and blames Rob for the backstabbing because he didn't like the fact that he was missing out. I mean, not missing out. He didn't like the fact. I hope it's fact that he didn't show up. He's not showing up to work, and an excuse by Magic said he didn't show up because it's not fun anymore. All right. So you're the president of basketball operations, and you're saying that, man, you're saying that the backstabbing, I don't see that as, in my personal humble opinion, knowing of what I know, learning that Magic Johnson is not showing up to his office, not showing up to work, basically. It's not backstabbing. When Rob is telling others that Magic is not, when Rob is telling others in the organization that works for the organization that he's not, Magic's not showing up for work, is not backstabbing. It's more like a criticism to me. More like a criticism that you need to take a hint and take your job seriously. And I really don't want to get political here, but just like the President of the United States. And let me say this, hashtag fuck Donald Trump. Let me say this, Donald Trump every weekend, basically almost every weekend, goes down to Del Largo, Florida, for his golfing trips. And there is criticism that you shouldn't be wasting taxpayers' money of being flown to his vacation resort. And funny how, maybe I should say this for Real Talk with Alex Train, where I talk about politics. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're interested in that. Trump should have took a hint of not going to his vacation resort more often. But that's all I'm going to say for that. But back to the Lakers drama. The timing of this, the timing of all of this, that he's showing up on First Take, is the same day that the Lakers are having a press conference to announce Frank Vogel as the Lakers head coach. And this drama, this chaos, the uncertainty is not good. It is not good heading into free agency. And I really doubt, I really doubt the Lakers can land someone big, a big name. And Brian Windhorst the other day said that there's a chance on Kyrie Irving. I believe that. I mean, why it's not to believe it? The Kawhi Leonard, the Jimmy Butler, the Kevin Durant. I don't think they're coming here. And the one thing that I fear in this free agency is that the Clippers, the crosstown rival Clippers, might get the best out of this free agency. That's one thing that I fear for this upcoming free agency. So we have under a minute, 52 seconds to play. Kuzma at the line. And what else is there to say? And I really don't care who wins the NBA Finals, this year's NBA Finals. The last 8 NBA Finals, you know my position on that. The last 8 NBA Finals, I rooted against LeBron, but this year I really don't care who wins this year's NBA Finals, because there's not much to lose. And there really isn't nothing to gain if the Warriors win this year. There was a lot to gain if you're a Laker fan if the Warriors beat LeBron James. And yeah, look what happened. LeBron went to the Los Angeles Lakers after being swept by the Golden State Warriors. Thank you, Warriors. That said, Kuzma with another rebound. Hope it's enough to get a triple-double. Let's end this game and move on to the NBA Finals. And another score for Kuzma, who has 14 points, 6 out of 11 field goal makes. Final possession. And another rebound for Kuzma. Or is that Ingram? I can't see it from here. Yeah, that was Ingram. So, yeah. it's over. We're going to the NBA Finals. Wishing my Lakers did this year in real life. That was a long shot there. So Lakers win 56-44. Moving on to the NBA Finals to face the Boston Celtics, and we'll take a look at the playoff tree. So here are some highlights.
Will represent the West in the NBA Finals after today's landmark victory. After a season of adversity, it all comes down to one last playoff series. And I just know it's going to be incredible.
And Kuzma with 14 points, followed by 13 from James.
The Warriors.
And here's game track. Assists.
The Los Angeles Lakers played fantastic team basketball today. Ball movement is clearly what separated these two squads. Player of the game.
And here is player of the game. Kuzma winning the player of the game. Let's see the stats on that if he got a triple-double. Ooh, nice shot there. Floater. Kuzma with 14 points. 9 rebounds. He was 1 rebound shy of getting a triple-double. And here's the who's cold. And here's the playoff bracket. We will be facing with the Celtics, the 8th seed Celtics, making it to the NBA Finals and NBA Live 19. Wow, unbelievable. So here's the team stats. And let's exit. So here's the playoff bracket. And here's the playoff bracket. All set. We will be facing the Boston Celtics with my Los Angeles Lakers. A classic rivalry right there. And yeah, I'm going to end it for this episode of Alex String Gaming. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below what you think about this video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And be sure to check out my other YouTube content that is on this channel. And thank you for watching Alex String Gaming. And I will see you on the next one.